We initially went to Guatemala for a variety of reasons. It was following Stanley Rother's acknowledgement to potential sainthood. Our sisters were not able to attend that event due to a meeting that we had. So following that, then I was blessed to be able to go with Kathy and another young woman from the University of Arkansas, Fort Smith, who knows the community well. And we researched where we would want to go in this region looking for a Benedictine community, which ended up being San Benito, where the men's community was, and we stayed with the monks there. From there, then we were reaching out to the community and seeing what some of the needs were. And we visited a couple of orphanages, we visited a nursing home and such. Out of this, then, upon our return from Guatemala, we began efforts to see how we could help with the orphanage, especially because Sisters of St. Scholastica for many years operated orphanages in Arkansas. And so there was a deep connection there and the importance of education. And from there, then GEM evolved. And I'm going to let Kathy and Rosalie continue. And it's something that we're very passionate about here at St. Scholastica.
Daren, you probably know that the sisters have a 140-year tradition of teaching. They taught my dad and his three brothers when they were orphaned he was age 4. They grew up at St. Joseph's, and the sisters have this long tradition of education. And we discussed where could we best put our energies. And it seemed to be with a scholarship program uniting with the Benedictine monks in Esquipulas. So, you know, it evolved kind of. And the first year of scholarships was 2013. So we are celebrating our 10th year this year. And there we are. And now it's incredible to realize that the 8-year-olds are now the 18-year-olds and on their way to college. And it's been an amazing ride, truly. We've seen girls who never gave themselves permission to dream, because these are girls who grow up in homes with dirt on the floor, with no bathroom facilities, with et cetera, you can imagine. So of course they thought that they would have the lives of their moms. Well, but education is the key. Education is the key. And now they're off to, well, we graduated our first MD 2 weeks ago. Mm-hmm. We've got 3 on their way to nursing school, 1 in law school, 2 more going. And it's just great. They are working their hearts out. And this is so good. Thank God the Sisters of St. Scholastica started this, because as St. Teresa said, I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast a stone on the waters to create many ripples. And these ladies right here, thank God they started the program, because there are a heck of a lot of ripples.
Now, there were boys in the program at the beginning. There were boys, but then we decided to make it an all-girl program. And the sisters, too, had had a girls' academy in their early years, and up until we closed the academy here. And, you know, the UN has this, what is it called? The Global Initiative on Education, where they say educating girls breaks the cycle of poverty and influences future generations for the good, positively. So we see it being a good thing to educate girls.
From day one to today, did you expect it to be where it is today, with how many have gone, how many you've helped, and where those 8-year-olds who are now 18 are?
Daren, this has, I think, exceeded our dreams. You know, it's grown organically. There are now 29 girls in Colegio San Benito, which is the school run by the Benedictine brothers and fathers, monks. Okay. And then there are 17 who are graduates of
Mm.
San Benito who are in the university. And by the way, most of the university girls are working full-time and they go to school on the weekends. You know, they work a 50-hour week, then they go to university. It takes a few more years, but they're making it. They're trying so hard. So the answer is many more girls than we expected. And we'll have 4 girls graduating from high school in October. And then when they begin their school year in January, we'll have another 4 being identified by Father Ugo, who runs the Benedictine school. 4 more girls identified. So it will continue to grow.
Where would these girls be, do you think, if this program didn't exist? And any one of you all can answer that.
It would be a destitute situation for all of them.
And they would be doing the work their mothers are doing.
Right. It's poverty beyond poverty. What we saw, it is really heartbreaking to see how people suffer, and to know that one of the premises that we spoke on was the adage, if you feed a person a fish for a day, you feed them for that day. But if you teach them how to fish, they can feed others and themselves for a lifetime. And this is what GEM has done. GEM has taken this opportunity to pull people out of situations that there were no opportunities otherwise, especially for young girls, given the society norms and culture impacts.
One thing I like about San Benito is there the kids are taught, they're getting their education to serve. And they make a promise when they graduate that they will serve the community.
So it goes back to the community.
That's instilled in them to give. It's like Kennedy said, you know, what you can do for the country rather than expect the country to do for you. They are instilled in them.
It's one of those where it sounds like we've all heard the term breaking the cycle. If this isn't that, I don't know what is.
That's right.
That's right.
Let's talk about the event, because I know this you have to raise money for GEM, and what more fun way to do that than on September 30th. Kathy, I want you to talk about this event because it sounds like a really fun night.
It promises to be a fun night indeed, and a celebration of the GEM program, a celebration of the hard work of all of the students, a celebration of these wonderful sisters of St. Scholastica. Yeah.
And we have some real good volunteers.
And other people that have collaborated here in Arkansas and throughout the diocese, Trinity, Subiaco, I mean, just people in the River Valley have been exceedingly generous to assist in this. And so we want to also thank anyone who's helped in any way. And really our core team here, Sister Rosalie and Sister Kathy have been just phenomenal.
So what's going to happen that night, and how do people become a part of it?
Well,
just come.
Well, actually, tickets are going. People can purchase tickets through St. Scholastica, our gift shop, or also the office, and it will be fun. It's Subiaco Jazz Band, a wonderful group, toe-tapping music they produce. They will be there, and then we are going to have a dance led by by a Zumba instructor from Mercy Fitness. But she promised that she would have some slow numbers too. Yeah, it will be a fun night, and we hope that people will call St. Scholastica for tickets. Come on down, and we're also hoping that we can get some scholarship help. Scholarships cost $500 a year. We don't expect people to, just pull that out of their wallet, but maybe church groups, Bible study groups, book groups can say, yes, I'd like to sponsor one of the girls for $500.
That's for everything.
That's
that
for
they need. Everything. Other events that are happening there, is a dinner, is there
a dinner, of course.
Is there an auction?
Dinner is being catered by La Huerta, And we are also going to have a silent auction and a live auction.
Those are always fun. So the future for this program really does, after 10 years, look really bright.
Very bright.
Very
Yes.
bright.
Yes.
It's wonderful to see this little spark of an idea come to shine so brightly. It's been a great impact.
And it
Really?
looks like it's going to be that way for a while. All right, ladies, thank you so much. Bless you for doing this. Have fun on September 30th, and I hope you get a lot of scholarships paid for.
Thank
Thank
you so
you.
much,
Thank you, Daren.
Daren. Thank you.